know about sardine, mackerel, bully beef, chicken foot, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
What do y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna, aka LovelyBri TV, and if you didn't know, now you know. So today I'm trying something new. I have a new series called ChefBoyRBri, and we're gonna be cooking stuffed lobster. So I have my lobster here. I already cleaned it and everything like that. I chopped up my shrimp here, and then we have broccoli for a side. I'm gonna clean that and everything. We have red potatoes. I'm gonna clean that also. And then we have all the seasonings here. I have my concoction butter mixture for the lobster here and everything. These are all the ingredients that I will be using today. And I also got me a little glass of wine because why not? Okay. So first I am gonna start with the potatoes because I already cleaned, you know, the seafood and everything. So I have to chop these potatoes up and get them ready so that I can put them in the oven because you know potatoes take long to cook. So let me get that rolling and then I'm gonna check back in with y'all. Okay guys, so I already chopped up my potatoes, cleaned them and everything. I forgot to tell you guys that I have fresh crab meat here to add into the shrimp because I'm technically making like a crab cake mixture with shrimp. It's gonna be really delicious. So now I'm about to put these potatoes inside of this metallic pan here. I already set my oven to 400 degrees, and then once I add that into the pan, I'm gonna show you guys how I season it up and everything. So I just added the potatoes to the pan. Now I'm gonna get seasoning everything up. So I'm using olive oil. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit on top, just so that it can have that soft texture. Next, I'm gonna start seasoning. So of course, onion powder. Everybody seasons their stuff a little different, but you know, of course you need to use some rosemary. Like I just said, I love that Italian herb. Next, I am going to use some garlic salt, not garlic powder, because the salt is gonna make it a little bit more, you know, the flavors are gonna pop out a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper because I like spice to my food. Why not? And last but not least, we're gonna use some black pepper. I am gonna put some foil on top of this and then put it in the oven for like 20 minutes. And I'm gonna show you guys the finishing result when it's done. Okay, so now that I put my potatoes in the oven, I'm going to make my crab cake mixture. So first, I am going to use my crab meat here, and I'm just gonna add it inside this bowl with the shrimp. I already chopped it up and cleaned it already. So I already added the crab inside here. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of mayonnaise. Next, I'm gonna use a little bit of base seasoning, a little bit of garlic powder, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm gonna use some, not freshly chopped garlic, but some garlic. I'm gonna add some paprika to my mixture for color, because really paprika don't really got a taste for real. Cayenne pepper for some spice. Just say sauce. A little dab. Yes, sirski. Okay, so this garlic paste. Let me take a little swig break real quick. Alright, so I added everything already. One ingredient, breadcrumbs. Oh, and an egg. An egg, only ingredient. So now I'm gonna mix everything up and then show you guys what it looks like. I already mixed everything together and this is what it looks like. And now I'm gonna cover it with some foil, put it in the refrigerator until I get ready to put it on top of the lobster. So we're technically almost at the last part of this cooking video. I am about to, I told you guys about my butter concoction earlier. It's just garlic, parsley, Old Bay seasoning, melted butter, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. So I'm just gonna place this on top, and then I am going to Put it in the oven for 5 minutes.
That's true, dear, and I'm digging you. Make me believe that your love is mine.
Alright y'all, so as you can see, we are currently at the stove and I added some unsalted butter to the concoction here with the broccoli. I set my stove to 4 and I'm about to let this simmer, melt down a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of onion powder. Add some garlic salt. Add some black pepper, just a dash. And then to bring out the flavor, I'm gonna add a little tiny dash of salt. Okay guys, so now I took my lobsters out of the oven. They're like halfway cooked. I'm going to add my crab concoction here on top and then put it back in the oven for like 10 minutes. Okay, and then this butter mixture that I have here, I'm just gonna place on top, drizzle some on top. Next, I'm gonna place it back into the oven, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when it's finished. Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with ChefBoyRBri. So as you can see here, we have the finishing product. So lobster tails with our crab mixture on top. We have our red potatoes nicely cooked, and then we have our broccoli over here in the corner. So I'm gonna plate everything and I'm gonna take the first bite. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take the first bite of my amazing dinner. Fire. Man, everything I make, honestly, is good as heck. Alright, I'm about to get to eating my food. I'm gonna catch y'all in the second episode of ChefBoyRBri. We got nothing but good eats over here and good videos.